So I know a lot of coaches are very concerned about overstepping their boundaries, over like working outside of their zone of competence. They're very afraid of asking a question that might open a door that might make this therapy, of taking on a client who's, possibly might really need therapy. And I want to remind coaches out there that an important role of yours is to be a signposter, like somebody who can lead the way to working with someone that this person really needs. So I'd really encourage you to be less afraid of the doors that might open, as long as you have learned to acknowledge that there's a door that is just opening, acknowledge that how far am I willing and able to go with this person through this door, and have some people in your network who you could recommend to work with, but even if you don't know them, get to know them, right? Find a therapist in your network, find some different kind of coaches in your network. Have a couple of people that you can say, I think that is the kind of person that you need right now. So I think it's an important role of a coach to open doors. And if those doors are not the kind of work that you do as a coach, it's important work to now be aware that there is a door that wants to be stepped through, and then help that person work with the right person to go through that door and do the work. So I think that's what a lot of coaches will be doing going forward, because the world is in quite a particular state, and there's more and more trauma, and there's more and more adversity, and there's more things to hold, right? So regardless of your experience as a coach, it's a very important function of you as a coach that you help somebody have the trust and the courage to maybe discover that there's some doors that need to be explored, and then help that person work with the right practitioner.